Okay, well, let me know how I sound, guys. Let me know how I sound. I think we're back. I think this should be working properly. I can hear myself. I can see my mic lighting things up. I chose no face cam this morning. For building here, I tend not to want to do it as much because I get wrapped up in the building and I pay less attention to your chat. So it seems less important, and it means I can just chill. I don't have to think about what you guys are looking at. But if you need to see my face, just let me know. So what I was saying in the intro, can you hear me now? I hope. It seems like it. So if you can hear me now, that's good. So I've put a little delay on this stream, guys, in order to hopefully get the quality up. And because it's a building stream, I figure I reply to comments less anyway. So just be aware that I'm seeing your comments significantly after 30 seconds or so after when you leave them. So just keep that in mind. And then someone said no game sound. If that's the case, we would have to exit the game and restart, and I think I'd rather just play with no sound. Sound isn't that important, is it? I don't know. Anyway, so this is Ark Building Evolved. Welcome to the stream, guys. I think we did a little hesitation, a little stop and start there at the beginning, but we're rolling. Your fiance loves my videos. What's up, Vox? Thank you. You're a sweetheart. So I got a couple little things that we'll work on before we get there. One is the roof of that place. I want to try a couple little things out. I had a few people, including my buddy Courtney Chan, giving me tips on how to make that look better. I also had somebody tell me that bridge looks really stupid. It's way too low down. And I wonder if it's just the perception thing because the water dips away from us so much, or if it really does look stupid. I don't know. I think this is the spot I want to build the Admiral's house, by the way. This was me doing some prep. Let's take a look at that bridge. Let's see how stupid it does in fact look. I don't know. Come, it is a little bit too low. We may have to mess with that. And so the video I put out yesterday morning, 10 a.m. before the stream, was on this location, the forest cabin. And after I did the video, I tried some different paint schemes to try and get the bright colors to stand out in the thumbnail. And people told me I went back and tried the Adobe ramps as roofs. Oh god, and that song is much louder than the last one. How? That's much more sensible. Let me know how the audio is, guys. This is a work in progress every time old UniteTheClans is streaming. So let's try these Adobe ramps. And so what people were saying, let's go fly. Oh wait, before we do. So I had 3 name suggestions for this guy. Somebody wanted to call him Toad because he lives in a mushroom kingdom. And I thought, well, he is a toad, but is that my fault? Did I think it's a mushroom kingdom? Let's put a toad in it. I don't know. Someone also wanted to call him Slippy, and I don't know if that's a frog name or a Slipgator reference. And then somebody wanted to call him Bubbles. And if we call him Bubbles, I think what we're going to need to do is probably this with this. Yeah, I can picture him as a Bubbles if he had these glasses. Okay, there we go. So anyway, we'll figure it out. But I want to try that roof before we dive into the Admiral's house. I want to see if we can get that working and looking cool. I don't know if we can. I don't know. I don't like the saddle. I wish you could just have glasses. Alright, so let's try a little fly mode. We'll figure out a name for him. I don't know. I don't know why I ever leave it. Okay, so what's happening there? Is that a regular one of these? No, that's a vanilla one. Which I won't be able to turn into stairs. And it would hang super low into the roof below. Do I not have this structure? Yes, I do. I thought so. Let's just go ahead and drop these. They are not going to be making life easier. So somebody said it was a left to right issue, which would mean if I take this out, that I could do this, and then I could do this. But I didn't think so. I swear we tried this. It's letting me snap there, which I don't know what that's snapping to, but it will not let me close this little gap. So the way that we did this was with the S+ stairs as roofs. I swear this is not a easily fixable solution. I think I know what I'm gonna do to fix it. think we just need to simplify this house and take away some of the craziness that we've added in, some of the over-the-top details. And I think I'll just put a little flat spot over here, and we'll slap a new coat of paint on, and we'll feel good about it. Jeremy wants the face cam. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. You can see my face. Hello, guys, if you really want to. At least for the start of the stream, I won't, because these episodes never have it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of this, but I think I'm going to end up having to. And maybe just do a little flat thing across the roof here. Like if I take out these. So people said with this last episode, we're hitting a stride. We're hitting some cool new techniques here. Because what we did was these slopes. Now, obviously you gotta have structures plus, but we did the ramps as a roof. People were like, yeah, I like that. We also did this. We did the double door frames with the Adobe double doors in there as our foundation. I dig it. And then people who hadn't seen this trick, the greenhouse glass on the inside, the wall on the outside, people were loving that. So we're hitting a stride. We're doing cool new things in Ark Building, and I dig it. Okay, so what I'm doing, guys, is hopefully simplifying this build. This was a really cool concept, this window thing, but we'll save it for another one. Because, take you out. Because it just didn't work the way that I wanted it to. And I mean, we could certainly leave that. I just gotta figure out how we're roofing this off. It's probably Adobe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll pull some up. One sec here, guys. Let's do a little structures plus. I'll clear you. And we'll do some Adobe ceilings, I think. The music is a little loud for you. Okay, thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad my French is so strong. Whoops. Too far. That might be better. And I say Jeremy, I'm sure it's Jeremy. And I'm sure that's an awful version of what it's supposed to be. Don't trust my French. Pardon my French, dude. But I speak enough. Yes, je parle un petit peu de français. But that's it. That just means I speak a little bit of French, but that's about all I can say in French. Joe with the answers, man. I love you, Joe. Coming to the rescue, dude. So, what were these originally snapped to? I think. Take you out. I think that's wrong. I think I need this one. And I think I need to be, yeah, like that on the inside there. Ba-boom. And I think we'll just come across here. We'll try our new Adobe ceilings, and we'll try just shutting this down, and we'll see how... Whoa, that's weird. I kind of like that lower one if we can make it happen. It's probably going to mess up the head height. Okay, so let's take the high one then. It's probably going to hit our heads coming in and out of there. That works, kind of. And you know what? Let's do more of these door frames. Let's do this across the side here. Or maybe window frames would be cool. So the way that we do this, and I'll have to show you guys, let's grab some ceilings like the ones we just had. The way we do this, because if I were to place that right there, it would smash the greenhouse glass. So what we need to do is this, and then look down at this to snap to it. Like so, and then you flip it inside out. Boom. That's how we did that. And I'm gonna need one of these. Oh, I need a wood ceiling. Oh, whoops. Alright, thank you guys for being cool. These streams always take a little while for me to get in a groove, for me to start feeling really comfortable. I don't like that either. It's sticking through at all the weirdest heights. I think I got it. Hold on. Yeah? I think? So I love you guys. For whoever... Oh, I don't know what we did. I have no idea what we did there. Whatever. Buildings get so messed up the more you play around with them. What have I done? Why? Why is that different? Oh, this has a different snap. That's a different ceiling snap point. Oh well. All right, I'll get some paint out. We'll bring this thing to. We'll take this thing back to its brownish state. I do want to try some forest green paint in the mix, though. I think that would be great. And pardon my sniffles. I am a little stuffed up this morning. I'm gonna mute myself here for a sec. Okay, so Jeremy, you're testing my French. If you have the Eco Trees mod, tu devras rajouter des arbres, the trees, and the mushrooms. But you should try to see if there's mushrooms and trees, something like that. I don't know what devrais rajouter is, but I followed most of that, I think. Ugh, my French. It sounds so horrible. I'm so badly out of practice. So yeah, let's try the brown on here real quick, and then we're going to try a little bit of the forest green. I just want to see what we can do with the forest green. Some people really like this lime green. I think it's too much. I just did it so the thumbnail looked bright and exciting. And here we go. So this is a routine I want to get into, guys. It's a work in progress, obviously. Let's do that. Work in progress, very much so, my schedule, and getting into a real routine with this little YouTube channel. However, game plan that's in the works right now is stream every weekend morning. So this will be a routine that hopefully you guys can learn to rely on. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, come hang out, let's do our thing. It's going to be beautiful. And so Saturday morning, yesterday, what we did was we ran around the Patreon server. We checked out a few of the builds, including Joe B, who's in chat, probably a couple other people who are in chat. I can't remember whose bases we all checked out, but it was a fun day. So I'm thinking I want to make a routine of that one day on the weekend, and then one of the times we'll just do a building or a survival stream. So next week, definitely another geek stream, and we'll either do this as the sidekick to it, the companion to it. Either that, or we will do... Yeah, that's kind of cool. That works. We'll try this forest green. Doesn't that roof look like Minecraft, J. Aldo? Does it not? I feel you, dude. I said that in the video yesterday. I said I came to this game as a Minecrafter. I came to this game wanting to take my love of building, my style of building, to Ark that I learned from Minecraft. That was my game and my goal. And never have I more felt like it than roofing with stairs. How boss is that? It's a little Minecraft house. I should make a Minecraft house. Yeah. Oh, dude, I gotta make a Minecraft. Something that looks very Minecrafty. What's up, Blaze? Blaze is one of my patrons. Blaze is one of the people whose bases we saw yesterday. If you guys hung out for the stream, you saw some pretty amazing work over at his castle. Let's get... Sorry, guys. I want to get some progress going, but I don't know if we're making some real progress. Whatever. It's a couple hour stream. We're going to hang out. We're going to chill. It's going to be fun. We'll probably do 2 hours, and then if we can... Oh, yesterday we crashed a stream. We went and invaded my girl Jules Haven's stream, and she's on Twitch. She went from... This is not all us. This is mostly her. But yesterday, for those of you that followed us over to Jules' stream, she went from 195 followers on Twitch to 268. Or something like that. Some insane number. She got like 75 followers yesterday. No way I get 75 followers out of this live stream. Not possible, I don't think. So let's try. First, we're going to try down here on the wood. And we're just going to try... Oh, yeah. And take 2 off and try maybe 3. And take 1 off. And we'll do that. And then take 3 off, and we'll do 2. And then we'll do that right here too. And we'll do maybe a little 3-1 combo, and not 2. We'll try that. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to mix in another shade of brown as the secondary color, because this needs something else to it. It needs I need a little bit more. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. That'll work. And that'll work. And does this song just have a long delay at the end, or has my music playlist decided to stop working? I don't know. So all we need to see what the roof is like is number 2. It's probably going to be... Ooh, baby! I was just about to say it's probably going to be too bright. That might be perfect. What you think, guys? What you thinking? Let's get some real daylight going on this situation. Shed a little light on the situation. And we'll have some coffee. Sunday morning Ark. Life is good. What's up? Look at me. I'll tell you what you do, man. Link in the description if YouTube failed to notify you. Link in the description. Go to the Discord or follow me on Twitter. You will not miss streams if you do those 2 things. 267. There you go, Joe. But we went, and I did not stop streaming until we had more people watching hers than mine, which was really fun. I wanted to do something like that for a while. You know what we can try next? Let's get another color. I got some ideas. This is probably going to be insane, but probably worth a try. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes, I did. A little olive? Oh, this is the color I should use when I do a Minecraft style house. I think that would look pretty close to... No, that's not quite right. So those are our real options, guys. I don't know what's standing out to you, what you're liking, what you're not liking. You can't vary it. It's basically one region paints the whole thing. So it's not like I can have each step be a slightly different color. That would be sick. Ah, Blinnemans. Good call, bud. Very good call. Another patron. Love you guys. Thank you for joining. You guys are such sweeties. All right. So Blinneman said maybe a little darkness mixed in with the highlights. And I think what we would do here is a little region 1 will be in behind. So we'll do that in a couple spots like there. And we'll activate maybe a little region 2. Maybe take region 2 off. We'll take some 3-in-1 combo right there. That one's already got some variations in it. So does that. I don't want to mess up some of the stuff I've already got going. Yeah, get painted. I think we got a little variety on those. I don't know. My paint don't seem to be working. I'm sure it is. How? Did I not just tell it was the middle of the day? That's the middle of the day. Okay, I guess I didn't. The green looks awesome. I'm with you. I'm with you, Lizzie. Lizzie, another patron. You guys are killing it this morning. Thank you for coming to hang out. I love you guys so much. I don't know how I can ever thank and repay these people. I'll tell you what I do, though, at the start of every stream. And how far in are we? 21 minutes, so not the start. But shout out to my Patreon supporters. It is the top link in the description every time I stream, and they are the reason I am live streaming. If you're watching me live, it's thanks to those people. My internet is prohibitively expensive, and I didn't used to stream until this Patreon campaign really took off. Now it is a part of our weekly routine, and those guys are to thank for it. So shout out to my patrons. And while we're at it, shout out to Logic Servers. This is the first time I have streamed from here since making a deal with Logic. They are now my sponsor for servers. They do a little discount for us on the Patreon servers, but they fully discount this. I do not pay for this server anymore, thanks to those amazing people. So if you guys ever need a server, go to Logic. They have really high quality ones, and you can get a big discount. I think 20% if you use me as your promo code. That is in the description as well. But Logic are sweethearts for doing this. So at the very least, I would love if people just clicked on that Logic servers link, even if you don't go buy anything. And then they'll see like, oh, Saturday morning, 10 people clicked. Oh, Sunday morning, 10 people clicked. We should keep giving this guy a free server, because then we can keep doing this. We can keep doing this. Okay, before we go, let's take a look at some eco tree stuff, because somebody was asking about mushrooms, perhaps, of some shape. So I have bushes, trees. I think in eco trees there really isn't much, is there? I think you need like the one of the fantasy ones. see nothing mushroomy right now. Nope. Okay, so nothing under trees. Snowy bushes, snowy rocks, rocks. No. What is platform? Oh, she's got her own platforms. Why does Eco have her own platforms? Mossy rocks. Crafting table. Nope. Coral and bushes. Okay, so I don't have any mushrooms I can play with. But Jeremy, you asked that en français. So, pardonnez-moi. And Vox, you're a sweetheart to do that. But I should also say this every time I mention the Patreon. You don't have to do that, guys. You don't have to do anything like that. If you are watching, if you are here now, if you are hanging out, you are providing me with incredible support. You are helping me live my dream. So you have done plenty, and you continue to do plenty. So do not think that you need to do anything financial. But from that perspective, I'm of the mind. I don't know. I think if you appreciate somebody's creations, whether they are a painter or a singer-songwriter, or they just make geeky YouTube videos, if you appreciate it, sometimes you want to go out of your way and help them do their thing, and that's what a lot of you guys are doing with the Patreon. So thank you for that. You're helping me live my dream. I would not be where I am right now without you guys. So let's take these out, and I think we're going to start working on the Admiral's house. And I want to go back to working on it from scratch. So let's take out what we've already got in here. Whoops. Okay. Alright. I'm going to build up with a pillar, I think. Or for 4 pillars, maybe. Just so I can feel good. I don't really need the foundation support, but just so that you guys can be starting from a similar point. Let's get... Wait, that's not right. Okay. Patience is a virtue. It's going to take me a minute to spawn things in properly. There are probably so many piles of stuff I've just left lying around. Oh, I need a particular type of pillar. I forgot. Let's grab the smalls. Okay, that should be a good start. And we'll put these on the old hot slot. And who's texting me? What is that? A retweet. Wittmann. I love Whitman. What a sweetie he is. Okay, so we got a couple different directional snap points going. Ooh. Oh. What about that? Why don't we build the whole house on an angle? It's a 3x3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. Okay, this might look stupid when we're done, but it might look awesome. So let's take these out for the time being. I think we're going to be able to come put them back because of the way that we build on this server. And we'll take you out and you out because you're messing up our shit. And that's got to go at least that. Oh, no. Ooh, I don't know what I want to do. Okay, let's fly. And we're going to have to get some stone ceilings. We're going to have to try closing in some of these spaces here. But I like it. I've got this build pretty much figured out, so it's not going to be a big issue for us. That's a really interesting height. I think what we're going to do, we want it to be a half wall higher. So let's grab some of this. Something like that. That's what we're going to want to do. And I don't need foundation support. That's something we have turned off with Structures Plus. So I can build on some crazy angles. And it seems like it may want to come one towards us this way. Doesn't it? Stop doing that. Stop it. I think this is the direction to come, perhaps. And this is how you do your 3x3. We'll see in a sec. Yeah. This is cool. I think this is going to work for us. Okay, so let's take this down. And we'll put some pillars back on the bar. And I just want to make sure this looks like it's supported, even if it's not. Oh wait, that's not right. Okay, let's take all the pillars out and we'll start fresh. We're gonna have a hovering ceiling for a second, which would probably be disconcerting to some of you guys, but don't let it stress you. Why did those collapse? Shouldn't those just hover in the air too? I don't know. So we'll put one there, and does that stick up through? No, I didn't think so. Structures Plus, I love you. You're the best. So much better than regular. So this, I think this is our shape that we're working on here. Ooh. Come on now, boy. Give me what I want. Yes, okay. We'll get down, we'll touch into the foundations below, and we're tying into these, which go a completely different direction than the ones above. I like that. I like how this is gonna look. Okay, so let's get some stone ceilings next, and we're gonna close in the space underneath. I think 30 ought to do a trick. Do the trick. That ought to do a trick. That's not an expression. So maybe we go across. Oh yeah. Is this not going to give you something special when you get to it? This is going to have a feel. I did not anticipate quite doing this. Yes. Okay. Changing the outfit according to the style of build you do. Danny, you would assume that that's something that I've never thought of. Well, we're building an Admiral's house today. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I build this whole town dressed like this. You're reading my mind already. What's up, Turtle Shield? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Thank you for hanging out today. Okay, how is a man gonna make this work? Oh, I got an idea. We're gonna make something sick happen. Hold on one sec, guys. If it works. Staircase. One sec, guys. I gotta mute myself. I am so congested today. I'm gonna keep sniffling off mic. What I want to do is have this stair branch up in two directions. I think that would be sick. This is called an S+ stone staircase. So I think to make this work, we're going to have to trick it a little bit. Either that or I'm going to have to come in and combine this with the vanilla one, which won't work quite right. So let's just cycle a few snap points and we'll see what we can find. Oh, I dig this song. This is a little B-dubs beat, it's called. Okay, so we get something there. And with this, we can flip it. Let's go left, right. And let's try and find a follow-up snap point where we can branch double directions from here. It ain't gonna do it right now, I'll tell you that. There is a place, though. There's two different snap points here. So if I get one in the right place. Huh. Okay, let me keep working on this, guys. I don't know why I get so obsessed with little things like this. This is why every time I sit down to record this series, it's like, oh shit, I've been playing this game for 2 hours. I haven't done anything yet. Do something. And it's because of this. It's because of this chaos of just getting lost in a design. And going, how do I bring this? How do I make this? Okay. What if you're there? Does that make my life easier when it comes to snapping to the bottom of you? That's interesting. That tells me exactly what I need to do to fix this then. I think I need a wall. Ooh. Okay. I got some freaky stuff going on down here. At the edge of this river. Snap to this thing, please. There. Oh, that'll work. That will work. You gotta do so many freaky things sometimes with Ark. Get it to play along. And especially with the settings we've got. I I can do almost anything I need to. Let's leave that there for now. I like that better as a shape, and I think that will give us what we need through here. We'll find out in a second. Interesting. I don't know why I'm so desperate to make this work. It just needs to be a way up to the Admiral's house. It can come up to either side, I think. What if it comes up to this side? Then, yeah. Then we'll just have to make a slight adjustment here so that you're not coming too far out around the corner, but that could work. Okay, well I can just wrap the stairs up to the other side if we want to then. We can just do this, because I'm not making it work, but in my head there's a way to make it split off so that it goes 2 directions from where you want it to go. Let's just try that, actually. I kind of want to try and see if I can make it a reality, so I can know. How about a vanilla wall? Let's try that. The things I get wrapped up in this game, I'll tell you guys. Let's try a stone wall. And we're going to put you in. Where do I already have stone walls? There we go. And gotta head back over here, grab another set of staircases. Is that... that's nothing. I want 2 on top of this wall. 1 on each wall, basically. But I don't think I can make it happen. It seems like I should be able to. Like, that shape, but on top of each other, basically. That's kind of a cool shape. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just gonna flip this around, and we'll get back to work here. I get so obsessed with little things, man. So obsessed. I just want to make it happen. I feel like I know the game well enough to know when I can and can't make things happen, and then it drives me nuts when I think I can, but I can't. Whew! Alright. Yes. Okay. Why don't we give ourselves a little entrance to the underworld here? Here. And that closes it off. Okay, perfect. So walls will replace. Boom. Boom. Okay. And this is our little temporary ramp up and down. I like. And that is the beginning of our shape. Let's get rid of this top pillar. Alright, and let's grab, I think we're going to want ceilings. We're going to want stone double door frames to get ourselves started. Which I already have. So, the stone double door frames. I think... Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot how nightmarish this is going to be. What we're going to do is remove a lot of ceilings that I just put in. So that we don't have a billion snap points. Let's give ourselves a nice little radius where things aren't going to be trying to snap to other things. We can always come back and fix that later. Yes, I forgot what a nightmare this would be. I don't know why I've chosen to build like this. It's quite foolish. Now that's given me no troubles. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just not sure how far to go. Boom. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, I gotta figure out exactly how we do this. I want the front doors facing the front. They are gonna be... Okay. So if I do this, and this, and then I can take this out, and then this out, and I think that is going to be the height for our front door for this thing. That's a slope where my ceiling's at. We'll put those on the hotbar. Okay, so I think that's that, and then I think over here what I'm going to be doing is building all around the outside. I think what I'm going to be doing is building like this, where I'm snapping to this foundation, the one at my feet, so they overlap each other at that weird half height. Like so, and then we'll extend these downward. So it's important if you're doing these, you're not snapping to the foundations that are already there. That's wrong. You want this arrow pointing away from you, I think. Ooh. I should double check these ones then. I thought they would just snap to whatever's above them. There. Okay, that's better. There. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is our starting. And I'm glad we're finally getting into some building. You guys are probably ready for this by this point. So arrow pointing in if you're using S+. If you're not using S+, this build is not doable. It is not a possibility. It is. It's just not like this. You can't do this. And so I've been thinking, guys, and you let me know what you think. I've been thinking about trying to do a very vanilla volume of this series. So this series we have done since around Christmas time. Episode 2 was Christmassy. And for episode 1 through 9, we kept it very, very vanilla. And then when I got into the next stage, which was, so episode 1 through 9 was Jack's Landing, the Elk Ranch. And then episode, I'm trying to think what we did after that. Episode 10 through like 16 was a Roman area, and when we got there we really got into some building, a couple building mods. We started using Structures Plus all the time, and I started using some eco trees here and there. So when we got to this area, I went, excuse me, I went balls deep on Structures Plus, and I did as much Structures Plus as I could. So here's my question. If for the next volume I go complete vanilla, is that too much of a shock? Is that too much of a change from what we're used to? Or would it be a welcome change? Because a lot of you guys can't do the shit I'm doing right now. Pardon my language. So let me know. I have an idea in mind for a complete vanilla area where we would just use... The one thing that would be different is the no collision thing. So, like we have... All our pieces just clip right into each other. So if I were to come across with ceilings right now, it's not going to have... Stop vibrating, phone. It's not going to have a collision issue with that door frame or with that pillar or with anything. They'll just basically clip into each other. So if you do it like that, so that's the one difference that won't be vanilla. But I could use totally vanilla building pieces. We could avoid all mods. It's a definite possibility. And maybe we keep doing this for the live streams, but we do that for the episodes? I don't know. So let me know what you're thinking, guys. So we're going to find some double doors. I'm sure I've got some already on the old inventory. And we're going to use a similar technique. Oh, I don't. Let's get some double doors going then. Beautiful. And how people doing? Keeping it over 100. Oh, Lord Whitman. I have not been paying attention, guys. We got 100 people watching live. Thank you. We never cracked 64 yesterday. Yesterday was so quiet. We didn't crack 60. Dude, I tell you, no, we didn't do it. Or we did, barely, for like a minute. And I was so bummed because it was the day we were going to invade Jules' stream. And I thought, we might have 100. We might be able to invade her stream with a big chunk of this 100. Thank you, Matthew. I think so, too. So the reason that I've gotten away from it is because... Like, I have totally different settings on the server now. They're just not the same as somebody who's on console. And so basically, when Ark made that change a week ago, they made a change a couple weeks ago. They made a change to So you basically had to enable collision, no collision, whatever you call it. I mixed them all up. I don't know which one's which, but they basically made a change so you had to enable or not enable that, right? And so for me, I was building here. I'll show you the area I was working on. And we've been building this whole town with Structures Plus. So when that change came down, for me, it was like either we abandon this town or we make a change so that we're never really vanilla again. So I was building this right here. And with Structures Plus, you have always been able to build straight down into rocks and things like that. And that's how you get this cool looking, we're just built right into the side of it, right? So I was working on that, and they made the change, and then all of a sudden, Structures Plus wouldn't work. I couldn't intersect with Structures Plus or vanilla. So they forced the change on me. I couldn't just have vanilla and have my modded building pieces. I had to go either I lose the functionality of these, the clipping ability of these, or I give it to all the pieces, modded and vanilla. And so I had to make that change. Either this wall has a big hole right here, and 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 that's what this place looks like. Or I say, fine, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna give myself the ability to keep building in this city, and then but by doing that now, all my vanilla pieces will clip into each other. So I could take this out and I should be able to do a totally vanilla wall, which is this. Yeah, so see that? So basically I had to choose. Will all pieces clip or will no pieces clip? And when I choose all pieces clip, it means it's not real vanilla anymore. So that's the reason that things have changed for me, and that's the reason I've gone away from vanilla, and the reason that Log Cabin 3 might be the last actual step-by-step tutorial, because we're not all playing the same game anymore. The advice I'm giving you isn't applicable to everybody anymore. It's just not. So here, let's do a little walk-in tour. I hope you guys are in no hurry. We're 45 minutes in. We're going at least 2 hours. So sit back, relax. We're going to be doing some building. Life is going to be good. Sit back, relax. That's a Corrales thing. I pick up all kinds of lines from my favorite people. Yeah, the Corrales videos would always start like this, zoomed out, but like a really low angle, like that. And he'd be like, "What? I can't. How did he do his intro?" Anyway, he said something. Everybody, I'm Corrales. Welcome back to another Ark on the Pooping Evolved server. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. I love Corrales, man. I wish he would come back to this game. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh yeah. I've accidentally said that in my videos so many times. Yeah, so that was the change. My man. And now I've had to choose what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? So let's get some double doors, and we're gonna do the reinforced. And if you're playing with Structures Plus, it's just called a double door stone. Wait, where'd that go? Is this it? Those look like wooden doors. Oh, those are the right doors. Okay. So let's hop down here. So this basically, I mean, I picked the name of this series because I thought it sounded right. I thought there was a Pooping Evolved already, and I just joined the Gaming Evolved server, and I thought if nobody's claimed Building Evolved, I'll steal that. I'll make that mine. So that's what I thought when I started this. But to be fair, this series really has, with the changes we've made over the last little while, from the very start when it was pure vanilla, this little series has truly become about the evolution of building. Where do we go from vanilla? What tips and tricks do we learn? What new techniques? What new mods do we add? What is vanilla? What count? Anyway, it's I'm glad that we've kind of gotten to a point where we're evolving the building game. Like, yes, that video, episode 22, there's 2 or 3 new tricks in there for some people, and if you've never seen them, you're like, oh, that's a game changer. So anyway, I'm talking myself up, but I like that this series has gone the way it's gone. And going totally vanilla would be fun. I just don't know if this series is the answer, or if I should be doing it in survival. Raleigh and I got that series going, but we're having so much fun with Structures Plus on Gaming Evolved. You should see Monday's video. It's insane. It's one of our best designs ever. It's so good. So that'll be out Monday, but we're having trouble not using Structures Plus on that server. We just can't keep it vanilla. We're having too much fun with the options we have. All right, and I'm gonna grab some more ceilings. Like the stuff we've built so far, we just couldn't quite do it the same. We're using triangle foundations. We're using these S+ stairs. Ryan. Ryan's saying he's in the same time zone, but it would be nice if he wasn't, so that he could just chill and watch without being so hungry in the morning. I tell you, man, the reason we started at 11:04 and not 11 is because I was shoving some toast in my fricked up face. I was trying to make sure I had a little sustenance, so that when I move the mic down here, you guys don't just hear growl, growl, growl. Okay. And William back again. William was asking me about... Did I give a proper answer yesterday? I did, right, William, about the tips thing? Basically, I've come to a solution that works for me, and it prevents me from having to be a hero for my coworkers. I'll just look out for myself a little bit, which is probably wise, considering this stage in my restaurant career. Hopefully, I'm in the last year of my restaurant industry career, I would hope. And then hopefully this is the first true year of me being a full-time YouTuber. That would be an amazing dream come true. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. I'm just cleaning up the underneath of this, because eventually the underside of this city is something that'll need some work. And I'll tell you this, guys, something that's going to come to this... I don't know how to clean this up. Let's ignore it. Let's ignore it instead. Something that's gonna come, and I think what we'll probably do is save it for the end of the year or something, but at some point I'm gonna make this world a download, like a world download type deal available, and we'll either do it for everybody, or I'll do it for anybody who supported me for any amount at any point all year on Patreon. Even if you give $1 once 1 month, maybe those are the people I'll do it for. But I would love to make this world download available, and you guys can get behind the scenes and see all the terrible tricks I'm using to make this place look good. All the lazy tricks, like this, totally hidden the chaos, gone, can't even see it. Whoops, hide the chaos quick. There we go, chaos hidden. All right. Okay, so now we got to start talking about the structure of our house. And so let's take... Okay, so let's take you out, and let's take you out. And do I have wooden double doors? Let's get some of those. Oh, I like this song. I put this song when I'm editing videos. I put this song in when I'm like getting worked up. When I'm like getting ready to... Which way does my head need to go? This way. There we go. Yeah, I put this in when I'm ready to go on a rant. I'd be like, well, let me tell you something else. This song just feels, it's got some attitude to it. Yeah. Okay, so what we need, let's get some, use your brain, dude. Double doors. And we're going to do wood double doors for the very front of this, and you'll see, I think you'll see in a sec here, why I did things the way I did at the very beginning. So if I go here, I believe this is inside out. It is inside out, right? And we don't... Oof. I might have just broken something somewhere. We don't want that. So what we did is we made a little snap point that's halfway through these two. There. See that? So we made a little halfway snap point. Let's fix our damage. Yes. So that's what that was the intention of that. And then we can hopefully come down here. Oh, right, we can't do that. I need to put one of those double door frames in first. Okay, so if I, that is the one. So that one, see the arrow facing forward? Oh, and I'm getting some issues here, guys. Let me know how the quality of the stream is, by the way. I rely on you guys to let me know if it's looking good. So there we go. I think that is what we're working on. And so now we do this, and it opens up into here. So how did I fix that last time? I found a good fix for it. I did find a good fix for this entrance. I think it involved something like this. Yeah, that's right. Let's get some wood triangles. I think this is how we did it. Right, okay, and I'll take you out because the wood is going to go a different direction right here. So we'll take that out, and then we'll go with a couple regular ceilings. And we'll rotate them until they look like... I want it to be there, but rotated so that the boards face the other direction. I think I might just have to live with my perfectionism. That's perfect. It's just not quite perfect. Wait, where'd I put those? There we go. And we'll just make sure it's flush. Oh, there, you're doing it. Is that level? That looks level. Okay, so we did that, and now we have this little thing on the front. Can I turn that into some stairs, maybe? What would be a sensible solution? It's gonna be unusual. Oh. I'm just trying to find a spot that looks kind of cool for a... Okay, well, where do you build off of here? Let's find out. We got so many things going on once we get here, the snap points become a bit disastrous. I think what we can do is get some cool looking stairs on the front of this if we do it right. Which ramps do I have? Let's get some stone ramps. Pardon the sniffling. And I'm using a program called Ark Commander. Shout out to Spark MX or whoever the guy is that creates this. It's a fantastic little piece of software. It makes my life so easy. I think we got something working here, but I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. Hold on. Stupid keyboard, dude. So I think that's probably gonna ruin... How's that gonna look with that sticking through the side? We can fix that, potentially. But I think I'm gonna like the way this looks on the front. No. Nope. Okay, so what I could do, I can think of two different things I could do. We can take these out, and we can just do a little ramp here. And we'll grab some walls, and we'll close off this little space to our left and to our right. If we can make it happen. Yeah, something like this. This will work fine. Nope. We got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, so where do I go from here? I gotta remind myself of the process of this build. Let's get... So we're gonna need we're gonna need stone we're gonna need stone door frames for the design I have in mind, and I'm pretty sure this is how we started off at least. Okay, so we'll go half wall, which is a Structures Plus thing, if you're curious. And I guess we need more of those double stone door frames. We need to climb all the way up to the top with those, or however high we're going. Something like boom, boom, boom. And then we'll grab, oh no, okay. So we'll do that, and we'll do another half wall up top, and that, I think, is the shape we're going for, like so. I think that's what I did on the other one. Got any glass doors? Let's solve that. Doors. And I think we're sticking with the greenhouse glass. And we'll put you. Come on. Where you at? Oh, in my inventory. Idiot. Boom. I like this song too. This one is called Once Tomorrow. I think it gets to a point though where I don't like it. It gets a little worked up. It gets a little too sure of itself. Okay. That's the start of something there. Are you the wrong doors? You are. So let's grab more of the wooden doors. Boom, 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 boom. Where are my doors at? Maybe I only made enough. Nope. So, just important to keep in mind, we got two different things going here. So we got one on the inside and one on the outside, which is why I have these two different snap points. And I'm going to try and make sure I line this up on top of my door. And the way that I could probably solve that is by taking out this. So now we only have... Ooh, what did I do? Oh, I know what I need to do. We don't have one in place there. So I need to come to the inside and do that. Right. Okay, so now I should have, if I go... God dang, my hotbar is not big enough, is it? So now something like that, okay? And then we're gonna come in and we're gonna go, we're gonna do another one of these because we're gonna wanna line it up with the one that's halfway in. And then now that that's in place, we're gonna give it a little taste of this. Little one of these, flip you like that, and boom. Yeah, that's the start of it. That is the start of it. Okay. I feel good about this. I'm gonna need a quick sip of some coffee here. We're an hour in, so a tweet should be going out inviting people to come hang out. We got 98 watching live, an hour and 1 minute in. I'm gonna just chill for a second and I will pay attention to chat. William says preferring Twitch. I gotta be honest, William. So my first live streaming was on Twitch, and I took a lot of time off when I first moved here. What's up, ZB? What's gay about it? What do you mean? You're saying this is a homosexual stream? You dork. Why do people say that? That's so gay. Like, I mean, I said that when I was 14, maybe. Well, maybe ZB is 14. Maybe that's just how he talks, because he's a child. This is gay. Don't be gay. People are so stupid. But yes, I started on Twitch, and then when I moved here to my farm, this is it. I told you there was a point in this song that I hated. I told you. Get this off. Too loud. Annoying. Okay, we're back. A little DJ Quads, nice shake up. The mods are Structures Plus, basically. That's pretty much it. We have eco trees. I have some other stuff on here, but that's all I'm using. And let's give ourselves a little late. And this music is some music I don't use very much in videos, but it would be perfect for sort of like a mysterious, creepy feel. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so that's the inside. That's the beginning of the inside of our house. One thing I know we did on the back was boom. And a boom. And a boom. And a boom. And then we did... Oh, let's get more of that. Whoa, shout, let's get more of that. We need some greenhouse walls. But yes, I started on Twitch. I moved here, and by the time I got back to this, by the time I got back to live streaming, I had 10,000 YouTube subscribers. So it seemed foolhardy to go stream for my 112 Twitch followers. And I did my first YouTube stream, and I mean, we do them from time to time. We get like 100 people watching. It blows my mind. Have I messed this up somehow? But maybe by doing this first. There. So there is a little point where this is going to work and where it won't work. Okay. It's not playing along right now, is it? Let's turn you into a wall. See if that makes any difference. It's because we're building at a different height than our door frames. Did I screw that up? I mean, there should be a way to do this. Maybe I just need to come to the inside. I think I did this right. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. We just did it on the other side. It can't be that hard. There. Wow, that made me work, didn't it? And they're both clipping in about the same. Okay, that's fine by me. And then what I did on the back was just straight stone walls. And I think what you should have back here if you're building this... Ooh, okay. So keep this in mind. Okay. Yeah, okay. So what I did was I just broke one of these double door frames. It's because they are snapped on the outside. And I guess I tried to snap... I need to snap to this. Why? Why would you not do that? Why are you not snapping to the thing I'm standing on? I need the arrow to be pointing out. Oh, is it this? Let's try this. Shoot! Shitter. I gotta take all these out now. There, that's how you're supposed to work. Stupid. And then if I put that there, we should be able to come back with our double door frames and replace what we just broke, I hope. And so in this case, I want the arrow pointing away from me. Like that. And then that way they should clip together. And then once that's in place, maybe I find what I'm looking for. Alright, and we'll try one of these reinforced double doors below. Like so. Yes. Okay. Alright, and then I just need one wall, which I've taken off my hotbar, so we'll do that. Shit! Sorry, guys. Shit. Okay. What? Not possible. Okay, so that's in place. Now we just need the double door. Maybe I'm doing it in some kind of weird backwards order, and I need more double door frames. You know what? This song's messing with me too. They seem to hit a point like 2.5 minutes in where I go, ugh. So I'm gonna grab some double door frames. We'll go stone. We got 103 watching. Great stream so far. I don't know if we have anybody to crash today. I don't know. Son of a... Okay. That's right? Is that right? Yes, it is. If this breaks something, I will be shocked. Yes, okay, thank the sweet baby Jesus. And what did you just do? You just jumped. I think that just went in a really weird place. It's kind of hard to tell. I was hoping, I had a lot of people replying to comments in yesterday's video going, hey, you should try this, you should try that. And I kept saying to all of them, like, well, come hang out for the live stream, you never know. Hey, Peter Cass, Skills X Gaming. Been a while, my man. How you doing? Peter is one of my first 100 subscribers. Roughly 24,000 of you guys ago. So, for the sides, let's go look. I can't remember what I did for the sides. Okay, we'll take a wander. Okay, that works. So we'll take a wander, we'll go take a look. I can't remember exactly. That's how I did the front, that's how I did the back. Actually, before we go, let's try... Ooh, and I forgot about this. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to go switch up. This is why I gotta get an assistant for these streams. Resumes accepted. The Geeks Patreon at gmail.com. Hey, I want to be your sidekick. I want to come change all these doors to manual for you while you do the building. Don't. I wouldn't make you do it. If somebody came, if I did have to give someone a job, I'd end up being like, no, you go do something fun. I'll handle this. So S Plus doors just auto open if you have not been playing with Structures Plus, and it makes your life really easy. For example, like this, I can just straight up, straight out. But if you're not using them as doors, if you're using them as your baseboards, then it's not going to work. Let's head over to the other side of the canal. For those of you that are newer, that's our canal. We got all kinds of tunnels and pathways leading through the city. So I've thought about when I did this forest cottage area, I thought about doing something over in that area. That to me looks like it should be agriculture. We should have some like herds and flocks of creatures out that way. But I want to go check out this version of the Admiralty house. So this one, Blinnemans, if you're still watching Blinnemans, I think I'm going to take your suggestion. So Blinnemans had said that instead of putting the ceiling on the corner like this to achieve that look, I should do a little trick with pillars and foundations so that I extend a half wall out this way, but I'm flush on the front, so it's more of an arrow shape rather than like a square with a hat on it. So on the sides, that's what I thought I did on the sides, so we can recreate that really easily. So let's go do that. That's what the back looks like. We need a war map for sure, and then we can start playing around with how you would make that roof go where you want it to go. The only good memories, I only have good memories of the important stuff, as I say. Amag already offered, glad to be your sidekick and manual the doors for you. How do I choose? How do I choose somebody to be the sidekick? You're gonna have to have some very sensible qualities. No, so I was talking to somebody. What happened here? I was talking to a friend of mine about sidekicking a live stream when we do the Patreon one. So that person could come hang out with us, help stay organized, help make sure I visit all the right bases in all the right order, and then maybe we could go invade that person's stream. That'd be fun. Anyway, we'll see. See if I can drag Jules Haven over onto the Geeks Patreon server to come hang out next weekend. We'll find out. Okay, so from here we do basically what we did on the back. So you go boom, boom, and it might be easier instead of trying to do the two walls like that, to do it like this, where we go. Oh no, that would not be. Is it? I can't remember how weird our snap points are here. Anyway, if that's gonna work, it'll work, and we'll put one of these. Wait, where's my railings at? What have I done? Moving them away just as I need them. Genius. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to bring this thing together. Trying to breathe some life into this design. We'll see. That doesn't feel right. No, that's not right. So what's happening here is we got different things at different heights. Yeah. Get back on up there. Come on. Okay. That's better. We'll do this, and we'll do a little fly job. I know not everybody's going to be flying, but it makes my life easier, especially for the live streams. When I'm building on camera, I can just cut away from the tricky bits, but for you guys, I can't. And if you want to see me jumping up and down like a doofus, that's one option, but I prefer the option of not jumping up and down like a doofus. And we will switch you to a half wall. Yeah, baby. Tell me that's looking good. I love starting with something simple and coming out of it with a cool looking design. Oh yeah. This is coming together, guys. It's going to be time for a coat of paint very shortly here. I think that is just about all our walls. Let's go like that. Let's go like this. And then, okay, so for this roof, let's talk about how we do this roof. So, the version that I did, you can't do quite right with vanilla, or with S+ ceilings. So you actually need some totally vanilla ceilings, and we'll see if we can grab one of those. Because the stone, not the stone, any vanilla ceiling, once selected, do I just have one? I do. We'll give you that option. And that is how I did the roof last time. And then once you've done that, you could build off with your Structures Plus stuff, like this, or like this, and it would work fine. But what we're going to try is not this. And we're gonna need some vanilla pillars. I don't know. Okay. You know what? Let's grab some vanilla stuff. I'm gonna grab some pillars. And I'll put you there. And do I have some regular vanilla stone foundation? I already do. Okay. So I'll go show you the technique that we're going to use. We'll do it right over here where we can actually build on the ground. That Beelzebufo looking pretty good over there. I like him. So you build, you can place, basically do this, and then if you take that out, and then if you do this, now you have everything is moved over, but it is in line with the front of the building. So as opposed to oh, did I use it? One sec, guys. So just showing you the difference. So those are our two. So instead of here, where it sticks out on the front and the side, we're going to end up with this one. This was Blinneman's suggestion, where it only sticks out on the front. So it'll be 3 deep like that, like this, and then, but it will be 4 wide. So we'll end up with a 3x4. But I'm going to take all this out for now, just now that I've shown you guys that, because I want to explain what we're doing for those that don't know. And then we will hopefully try to make this a thing. I don't know how vanilla pillars are going to play along with everything that we got going on here. I would think that a simple way to do it would be oh, these are stone S+ pillars. How did that happen? Do I have vanilla pillars somewhere? I was able to make that work with these. Maybe it will work. So we're going to do... Going to do that. Alright, and I don't know how easy this is going to be to make work. Can I now just snap like that? Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I don't know how that's going to be height-wise, though. God, okay, let's take some of this out. Shit. Okay. Okay, so that one will give me that. Interesting. Okay, there's a way to do this where it's gonna snap in only one direction, and I need it to snap off to the side a half instead of front and back a half. So I think it must have to do with the way I placed this ceiling. We'll see. And you know what? Let's get some vanilla pillars because I don't know what we're doing with these ones. I am. Okay, perfect. So where are you wanting to snap, sir? Okay, so let's go to the front of the building then, and we'll see if we can make it work out this way. Because it's not working out the other way. Yes, okay. So what we'll just have to do is use this to build up so that we can come off with... oh, that's not right. Is it? Yes, it is. Is it? No, sorry guys, I'm confused. That... No, that's not right. I think I had it right the first time. It's a problem with all this crap I have built around here, trying to get these to go where I want. Why? Is that right? No, I don't think it is. Sorry guys, this is going to be a bit fiddly. I don't know exactly how to get this where I want it. We're trying to make Blinneman's suggestion come to life, and I think that's it. I think that's... Once I have that, I can build up, and then I can go here, and I can go... And actually, let's make sure we get some S plus stuff, because otherwise this will all collapse. I don't. Let's get you off of there. And we're going to go mod items, ceilings, stone. Alright, and then this should do the trick for us, guys. This, I think, is what Blinnemans was suggesting. And now that that's there, that's structures plus. Tell me nothing breaks, obviously. Okay, so there you go. This is the shape. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the suggestion, if you're still watching. I don't know if you are. And it seems to be sunken down like it's a half lower than it should be. See that? Which I ain't complaining about. I ain't complaining. Hey, what are you doing? There's a moose in my town. Get out of here, you idiot. Okay. Good call, dude. Very good call. That is going to be a game changer, I think. Okay, down to 90 people watching. I'm going to pause then, so because there's fewer people to scare away, and I'm going to try and not sniffle into the mic. Ooh, baby. Okay, life is good. We're back. Alright, so we did some funky stuff to get that, this Admiral's house coming together, and I like the positioning. I like that. I know it's a little freaky having it on that angle, but I dig it. Alright, so let's bring this to fruition. Let's breathe some life into the design, and let's feel good about what we've created here. We're going to take a couple of those. We're going to start grabbing some sloped stone roofs, and we're going to get to work. We're going to get to work transforming this old shack. Okay, so check that out. Oh yeah, walls on a totally different line. Interesting. Now, one thing that was key to the other design is this bit of stone stuck far enough forward. It stuck far enough forward that I had a little blue line there. Or a little line that I could turn blue. We should try and see... Yeah, like that height. That's the height that I want it to be. I think I know how we do that. I think... think if I do this, and then I put a wall on top of that, and then I take this out, and I think if I take this out, and then if I do a wall below that, that should have a slightly higher snap point. I think that's right. If that's the answer, it's higher the... I just want to make sure... I want to make sure that I don't mess up the design by changing the roof style to Blinneman's version. Okay, so if this wasn't here, do I have a different snap point than everything else? Not really. Yes, okay, that's going to stick through enough. Okay, so let's take out this first row, and we'll try and take that snap point across. Did I? No. Okay. And you know what it is? You know what the answer is? It's that these have to come out too. And then we can get it where we want it. Ooh, good tune. Into My Life, I think this one's called. Is that right? Okay. I tell you, that one, I swear it's sticking further through. It feels like it. I don't know. Alright, it's fine. It's not the most urgent thing. But the difference is, if we do build up from here, then we're building on top of a ceiling instead of on top of the wall, which works for us. And we'll take... I think I almost broke all my stone walls that I need. Yeah, so something like this. Whoops. That's pretty well sunken down, so our ceiling is not going to stick through the front unless I make some major changes to the way we design this bad boy. Oh yeah. Alright guys, this is really starting to have a distinct look to it. And that change might be all we need. It might be the key to this thing. We'll find out in a minute. Forced to watch 144p. It should go up to 720p, my man. I know it's not great, but yeah, it says it goes up to 720p. There's no happy answer, guys. I have crap internet, and I try and make the most of it. The crap internet is the reason that my patrons bring you each and every one of my streams, so thank you to the Patreon supporters. My internet bill this month was $340, so the Patreon goes a long way to make a big old dent in that. And these live streams make a dent, but the uploads do too, and the more I upload, the more time I get to upload, the more it costs me. So we'll do this. Ooh, that's weird. Alright, Blinnemans, this is it. Is he still here? I haven't seen him in chat in a little bit, but this was his concept. He said it needed to change. You gotta do it my way. You gotta do it this way. So we'll see. What are you doing? That is not where you snap, idiot. Stupidest slope roof ever. You're a moron. Get punched. Alright, it's almost paint coat time. Yes. Coming down here. Oh yeah, Look at Me is on vacay, guys. He's on vacation. Oh, my quality is not good, Look at Me. Maybe my commentary, maybe my building, maybe those things are quality. My live streaming, I don't think so. So one thing we could do, if you guys are feeling it, let's go ahead and grab, we're going to go vanilla, we're going to go, starts with a T. Where's the T words? Trophy, wall mount. We'll throw this on the bar, and then it's just about, I think we're probably going to start painting and maybe decorating. So this is what I did with the test version of the place. Does that not do something for you there? It does something for me. So we're gonna try and save that little strip of stone that if you look over there, you can't see it. But I want there's a little strip of stone that should be sticking. And even if you do it like basically there's gonna be a little. We need a little strip here that separates the top from the bottom. And I'm wondering, maybe a fence foundation is going to give us what we want? No, fence foundation is going to mess everything up. Unless it's upside down. Unless it's an upside down fence foundation. Man's just had a genius idea, I'll tell you. Watch this, guys. No, an upside down fence foundation is going to mess things up too, isn't it? But when it comes to upside down, Structures Plus has this amazing ability that we're definitely not making the most of. There are ways to make the most of this, and we are not doing it. That's not it. Oh, come on. Running through all my materials. What? Those weren't stone ceilings? What? Am I using vanilla? How does that happen? How does this vanilla crap get in my inventory? Sorry, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. So when you see that purplish looking version, ooh, no. What? Frag right off. There. So you've got that. And then anything you place on that is also going to be upside down. For example, like that. The window at the bottom. So there, and if you were to do, say, a fence on here, your fence would be upside down. So that's why I thought maybe an upside down fence foundation could be a cool concept. But like, yeah. Like, see that? See all these cool things we could be doing with Structures Plus if we let ourselves? Please make this the official building system. Please let everybody play like this. I want to play with these. I want to use these. These are the best. Okay, so what I was trying to create is a little line that basically sticks forward a ½ inch from here. You know, so it just sticks ever so slightly through here. And I don't know how to do it. Like, if we did this... No, that doesn't do it at all. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just going to have to sacrifice that thing that I liked about the first version of the build in order to get this version looking perfect. So let's do another one of those wall mount dealies. Oh, yeah. What's this song called? My Heart? Something like that. I like to tell you guys. It's called By My Side. This would be a good intro for a YouTube thing. This part I like. Stick a head on it, William says. See, my idea was that it's more of like a placard and less of an actual trophy mount. We'll see. We'll start slapping paint, dude, and you let me know if I've messed it right up. You know what I think? I think I must have done the front differently. Let's go over and we'll have a look at the front here because something doesn't look quite right. I don't like how... You see how the main door lines up at the exact same height as the windows? I feel like I didn't do that in the test build. So we'll wander back over there. And you know what? A wander through town is always nice. A little change of pace. I feel like I can take an interesting route back and maybe show you guys some bits and pieces of the city you don't see as often. Like down here. Look at this cute little gap. Yeah, is there a door here? I believe so. No, a window. Get closed. Door? There you go. These trees all respawned when I switched servers, and right now, No matter what I do, I can't clear a tree, I can't break a rock, I can't do anything. I asked to rally, he has no idea how to fix it. My server is just borked. Straight up. Okay, so now we're back here. This is where the calicos do the loading and unloading. This is the staircase that leads up to the rest of the city. Oh yeah, and right back up to where we were. So there's our Admiral's house. So let's go down this way. And we'll go down through, maybe through the church, which we got to come back and work on, guys, I know. This was 2 live streams ago, but I don't know where to go from here. It's such a big project. It's so intimidating. It's going to have to be good if I do it. So I've been thinking. We'll see. And I really like the way our docks, our wharfs look, where you go stone, wood, and then the inside out wood. I dig that. That looks excellent. Ooh, so close. Hey, check that out. A little trophy wall mount stashed right there. Part of these piles of crap that I've got built up here. And why was I coming over here? Oh, other Admiral's house, right. Oh, little example of the flowers we can use. These are from eco trees. Same with this. I stuck a tree right there. And a bunch of crap back in there. We got a bunch of little decorative bits. That's eco tree stuff too. That was a fun episode, episode 21. It's called Landscaping Day or something if you haven't gone and watched it. So I want to come back and check out this house. You guys can see the difference in the roof. I don't know what you think. Do you like the front overhang? See, no, that is how it looks. I thought that these were at a different height. I thought that I must have done these at a different height, but we can try that maybe. If I don't like the way it looks, we can try that and work on it. And this is eventually going to be a road, I think, that goes up this way, I think. And man, that church is in the perfect position for... I mean, I know it's not done, but it's in the perfect position for where we want it. Like, as you come up over this bridge, you go, oh yeah. It just looms above you. And then, yeah, this is the little bridge, the one I said that we might need to change. I think it's going to need to just go up 1, basically. We'll work it out. Let's go inside the wall, because this might lead us up there. I have no idea. I got all kinds of little caverns and hidey holes in this city. It's a mess of a city. Oh, and this is a big old tower. Yep. Okay. See all the nooks and crannies? See all the little ways to hide around the sides of the city? I dig it. What are you doing, Kevin? Kevin? Mess him right up. Unstoppable. Didn't see what hit him. Okay, back here at the Admiral's house. Life is good. Okay, I think it's paint scheme time, guys. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to make sure we get some paint sorted out. We are going to continue doing what we're doing with our Sunday, no longer morning, but our Sunday morning Ark stream. I think it's probably well into afternoon now for most of you guys, if you're in my time zone. So here's what I'm thinking. Do we want that window to be either, maybe it has to be a touch higher. So that would look like... Yep. That would look like... I haven't done it, so... I hope this works. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to build up from the bottom because we got weird snap points up top now. So maybe a solid wall at the bottom? Something like, ooh. But that's not right. It needs to be snapped with the arrow pointing outwards. Why? Point outwards, please. God, this game, I tell you guys. Fuck! God damn it! Arrow needs to be pointing outwards, right? I think so. There it was. Come the F on. What are you doing? Cycle! That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right. How come on, guys. I get so frustrated. This goddamn game sometimes. Not true. That can't be the way that works. Those arrows were pointing different directions. Explain to me. Patience. Okay, so that once that arrow points out, it is snapped to the ceiling that I'm looking at right now. Cycle! What the hell? I'm losing it. Sorry, guys. I try and keep the lane. Come on! Cycle! There is a thing here to snap to. What are you doing? Snap to this! Sorry, guys. Patience is a virtue. Ugh! It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's a thing right here. Okay, maybe we have to do that. Let's try that. I don't know why there's an extra snap point here. Let's put a ceiling here. Okay, and you better snap the right color now. Face outwards. Patience. Patience. Guys, I'm losing it. Snap to this. Okay, fine. I will undo all of our work. I will start taking things down if that's going to make you happy, Ark, you piece of crap. No. No, that's fine. We don't want to point... There we go. God damn it. Lord. I don't have the patience. What happened to me this morning? Okay, pointing out, pointing in is going to be the answer. No! Ooh, yeah, no problem. Should have left it the way it was, eh? That would be great. That would be a genius idea. Let's just start taking stuff out, I guess. So how could that possibly be pointing in? Explain to me how that arrow could be pointing in. That means it's snapping to something out here. Like the arrow points out. That's how it works. Unless there's something under it that's flipped the wrong way. What is that doing? Can somebody explain that to me? What is that snapping to? It doesn't make any sense. It's snapping to this, I guess. That was so much unnecessary work. Whew. Okay. And we'll try and get our double door frames back in. I wanted to play with the front of this building, the look of it. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Now this, I guess I gotta do this technique to get it to go where I want it to go. We had this all figured out at the very beginning. We need an arrow pointing in, but in that position. So maybe I have to take out the ceiling. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna fly because I need more alternatives. There. Whoa. What is that? Where did that go? Where did that go? There. Whoa. Sorry, man. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what I've just done, but I feel like I've messed this whole thing up. I can't get things to go back where I want them to go. Yeah, arrow pointing in was right. That. The one that we very briefly see here. That's right. That's right. And then hopefully this isn't nightmarish, but I want to try and put a door frame, a regular stone door frame up there. And that arrow is going to have to be pointing out. That is the only way this will work. Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, wow, what a mess that was. What a frustrating little mess that was. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. I let myself get a little worked up there. There, that does it first try. Assuming that's the right snap point. That looks so odd. That is not the same as this. I don't know what you are. Okay, I gotta take you out then. Hi, Katie. What's up? Katie is back. Oh, Courtney's here. What's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Courtney is a YouTuber, guys. Go check out his channel. Click on his little name there. Been playing Ark as long as I have, or close to it. So that, okay, that works. And then if we come in, I really do just want to work on paint, guys, but it doesn't make sense how difficult this is. Like, there's a snap point right here that I'm trying to get, and this insists on facing in. So last time it made us basically take out everything to get it the way we wanted. So I guess I'll just do that again. Now, I think this is still going to mess us up. But I should be able to cycle this. I should be able to cycle this so that that arrow points forward. I don't know why it won't let me. It just doesn't want to do it. It's like this snap point won't exist as long as this is here. So we'll pick that up too, which I really was hoping we didn't have to do, because then now it's a bit more of a mess to get organized, and this arrow has to point outwards. It does. Okay, so you really got to peel it all back, I guess, to go in and make these changes. I did not anticipate that. But yeah, Courtney's got a server of his own with a bunch of his pals called Pooptopia. They're playing on Shigo Islands right now, if I'm not mistaken. Cool looking map. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't realize there was nothing left hiding that. We got a little wood ceiling. Yeah, we do. Let's do a little cycle job. Yes, okay. So that is what we accomplished. I hope it was worth the effort. I think it was worth the effort. I like that better, don't you? Okay, so what we need to do to repair our damage now is to come through here. We're going to put U on the hotbar. And we're going to try and get the snap point where the arrow points in. That means it's snapping to this ceiling. Because if I do it right there, it's just going to shatter that wall we just put in place. There. That's right. And that should give us the position to do this all the way down. So I don't want that, but that wouldn't be too bad. I want that, and I want that. Done! Oh, thank God. Booyah. Okay, I just had an idea. Okay. It's called a... What's the big hatch frame thing called? Behemoth hatch frame? No. It's called a giant hatch frame, isn't it? Hatch frames. What is the big one called? In Structures Plus. Hatch. It's called a large hatch frame. That's right. And we're going to try and do some of these stone ones, and I think it might give us what we need to get that line that I was hoping for that separates this little roof section from the rest of the house. I don't know how well this will work, but if we head inside, maybe take out one of these ceilings, and we'll see about maybe this wants to snap in place up here. And we'll see how that looks. And I don't know. And I guess these will cross over like a so. And it won't give us quite the look we're looking for, but because we can intersect all this stuff, it might do something cool for us. Why is that sitting so much higher than the other ones? There. Yeah. Yeah. And it makes... I was going to say it makes this roof from below look cool, but it doesn't at all. It only looks cool from above. From here, you have no idea what's going on up there. I guess some of this isn't necessary. I mean, realistically, you could do... Well, just that, I guess. Well, you could take out this, too. You could do that, and then these are starting to look like rafters up here. That's a neat thing. Ooh, and that's a vanilla wall. How did I get a vanilla wall in there? Can I easily replace it? Without losing my mind? Probably, most likely not. Maybe if I take it out. Don't. Okay. Come on, tell me there's a spot there for this. Maybe if we go to the outside. Yep. Shit. Sorry. Shoot. Pardon the language, guys. Yeah, the S Plus, they changed... Come on. Come on. Oh, don't make me lose my mind, guys. It was there. We found it. There. Nope. Ah, okay. Well, the trickiness continues with this build. We haven't got to the paint scheme yet. This is taking too long for me. Do I have some S Plus stone walls? I guess I'm out, which is why we probably ended up using that stupid one. The vanilla ones are great. I like them. They just, they changed it. They've changed the way they look. They don't have the same texture. Or they do with S Plus. They have the same texture on both sides. And nothing else is like that. That's right. One of those is right. There. And then let's do a little one of these. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not quite perfect. I did something weird here. Oh, I know what I did. Let's see if it's possible to get this without that ceiling. Nope. Okay. And then somewhere in here is the snap point I'm looking for. We'll get there. We will get there. I know we were just there, but my perfectionism got in the way. Because it means now I want to take this out, and I want to try and make that a nice, smooth... Yes. Okay, I feel better about that. And I think what we could even do is... Because there is a weird little gap... You guys probably don't even see the things I see, but these walls come to different heights down here. This one in the middle doesn't come down quite as far, so if I do that... And then I turn you into a half wall. Then they all come down to the same height. Okay. It's paint time. Thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for your patience getting to this point in the build. But I feel good about it now. We can put in a couple reinforced doors down here, I think. Oh, no. I need to... Whoops. I guess I have repairs to do on the front here still. So, these need to be... The arrow needs to be facing in for these. Like so. And we'll do this. Oh, that's not right. Do that. And I think I fixed this one already, so we can go straight in with the doors. I did. And we'll put this on. We'll close up some of these gaps in our floor. Booyah. Okay. Good start, guys. Oh, this means I'm coming to the end of my playlist if I'm hearing this song. I might have to back it up a little bit. We got some more painting to do. I don't think we are truly on a home stretch yet. I think this is probably going to be closer to 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let me back up the playlist a little bit here. We'll go back to around... What's a good song? What's a good song? Let's do this. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to spawn in some paints. We're going to get some paint sprayers going, and we will complete this. Before we do, and I know I keep saying before we do, and then I get distracted for 10 minutes, but I want to put one of these up. Give me any other suggestions you have for the interior. I know we don't have a billion options, but I think this war map will look cool. And that's why I did this big wall on the front here. In the center, sort of behind the Admiral's desk. I feel like that's a good look. And what do you think about that ceiling, guys? Does that work for you, or do we just close it off? What is that? Do you like that? And did it give us any sort of... It didn't do anything for us on the front, so it's pretty unnecessary. I was hoping that those hatch frames would stick through and basically give us a line, a horizontal version of this vertical line that we're going to use to change the paint color. But I didn't quite get it. So we can take those out on the inside. I would like to see what you think. Yes, that was my thought, Courtney. This is going to be, once we get the paint on it, dude, it's going to even stand out more. But my idea with this was the Admiral. Whoever is the commanding officer of this little area. And so color scheme wise, you guys are going to see colors popping up on the screen right now as I give them to myself. We'll take a little navy dye, we'll take a little yellow dye, and we'll take a little white dye. I didn't see the navy. Did the yellow come through? Now it did. Okay. It's probably more than enough. So we're going to go spray painter. Spray painter. And move these colors down here. So those are our 3 colors. I feel pretty good about that. We're going to throw a couple paint brushes down here. And we're going to go yellow, navy, and... Oh, it's not white. It's not white. It's silver. Because white on stone doesn't do much. And where? What happened to my silver paint? Right here. What? Stupid. Play along, you idiot. Travis liking the rafters. That's what I was thinking. I've never quite managed. I wish we had a wood version. I'll tell you that, man. I wish we had a wood version of those large hatch frames. Because I would have already... What's up, Lars? Typical guy. What's up? If we had a wood version of this, I would have already done a Viking house. Because for me, a Viking house has got to have this kind of like superstructure up in the roof. But I can't make it work with stone. It doesn't look right. Maybe if you paint that brown... Actually, I mean, we're here. We might as well see what that looks like. I know I got those colors, so... So just one region on those. It's probably number 2. It's probably number 5. It's probably number 6. There we go. Okay, maybe. Maybe you can make that look like wood. Interesting. Well, let's do that for now. Let's slap some paint on these and we'll see how they look. Maybe. We'll try. Okay. And then we'll grab the silver, and the silver is going to go on all the stone. And I think pretty much across the board. But let's start a little navy. I think all regions. And so for the navy, we are going to do this. And we're going to do all of our roofs. I think even including the wood that's on the back of them. I think I did that in silver last time, but I'm going to just have it blend right into the roof. Boom. And then we also have these. Now, in my previous version, these stuck far enough forward that you got a little blue line right here, but I think we're giving that up. We had a nice little blue line that made it feel like the roof connects into these pillars, and I don't know how to do that anymore because we did the Blinneman style roof, the arrow roof, instead of the square with a hat roof, which was our first version. All right. So we are certainly on the home stretch. We should, by the time I get to the natural end of this playlist again, we should be wrapping this baby up. And then we got to figure out, I should check my Discord real quick. I should see if my girl Jules is streaming again, or if anyone is streaming. If you guys are in the Geek server and you've seen anyone else, no one else has done it. It's all good. Oh, and I see a bunch of messages from people. I'll be catching up with your messages later if you guys have DMs waiting for me over there on Discord. I see a couple people who are here now have DM'd me, so I will certainly go check those out after. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, so we'll fix that as we come through. This is why I do the door frames first, because you can sometimes miss. It can be hard to hit, and you mispaint something. But so these are the S Plus double door frames. We use them basically as see what I mean? How? As decorative trim, basically. What? Get painted. All right. Yeah, so you're going to mispaint some parts as you go. That's natural. And I'm still on my first cup of coffee, guys. I should really go grab the second one, but I don't want to abandon you right now. I don't want to leave you unentertained when we're so close to the end. Yes. Okay. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if this roof is I'm going to like it more. At first glance, when Blinn suggested it, I was like, oh, for sure I'll like that more. Because, there we go. Because I had kind of had a similar thought in my head that he had, like, oh, this might look better if, or when, this might look better. There's an unpainted one in the middle of the painted ones here. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's have some coffee while we talk. Maybe a lighter brown. You know what, Jordan? That might have. I think that was the light brown, but we'll try it. We'll definitely try it when we get to the inside. Speaking of, not speaking of. Why do I always say speaking of when I'm not speaking of the thing that I'm speaking of? I'm just trying to close up these little gaps. I think I need some triangles and some ceilings. Where are my stone triangles at? Come on now. Give me this. Okay. Alright, and let's get some more daylight going. What is this mess? Okay, daylight looks like it's about to hit us here. Interesting. Okay, so that, I think, is a lot of the navy we need to do. For this next stage, we're going to grab silver. And this is for the stone, for the most part. We'll get some white out later. But the silver actually imparts a little color. It's not much. It basically takes away the yellowiness. It's really, you guys are barely see it there, right? I think it's pretty minimal. It would be nice if you could paint stone white, but painting it white basically leaves it that color. So half the house has silver, the right side does not. Almost unnoticeable, right? I was hoping it would be more noticeable, but it's subtle enough that it changes the overall feel of the place. Now maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy about the white paint being useless, but we can try it. Let's see how white would look compared. Seemingly no different. Oh, because the paintbrush has silver coloring on it, that's why. Okay. The white does almost nothing. It's not even noticeable. Okay, so we'll stick with the silver, we'll keep spray painting. The silver's probably unnecessary, but what are you gonna do? I'm noticing it. I know it's subtle, but I'm noticing it as it goes on. I hope you guys are too. I don't know how it translates for the stream. We'll fix you. Yep. 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 Okay. I like this build a lot, guys. I had the idea for it earlier this week, and when it popped in my head to do it for our Saturday morning or Sunday morning stream, I was like, I think I could do that all in one sitting. I think we could go from nothing, derp around a little bit, name a frog, play around with some cottage roofs, and then I figured we could settle right into this build and manage to get it all done in a sitting. Have I painted you yet? When you can't tell what you've painted yet, it's probably a waste of your time. Oh, and I didn't finish the blue on this side, so we'll come back. Yeah, just graze it up a little bit. It's not doing much fancy for us. We can try some other colors here. Tan, like something with some richness might look good, but I didn't want a very warm color. And the tan has some total warmth to it. Maybe parchment instead. We'll see, and we'll go with this bad boy. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh yeah. And then, like I said, this is why you try and paint these first. For example. Get lost. Yes, okay. And now we go back, because we screwed it up. Alright, we'll slap you on there. Slap a little you on there. Interesting, guys. Interesting. That might be cool, leaving that in blue. It might be. Interesting, okay. Let's get out number 3. And we're going to do all 6 regions, I think. I don't care what color the handles come out, I don't think. Alright, and let's put you on manual. I think due to height, we're not going to be standing up against this very often. But I'll switch it to manual. We'll start painting stuff gold. 78 people watching. We're still going strong. Alright. And as we come to the end, guys, if there is somebody that is a little member of this channel community that's going live, that's live streaming, let me know. If it's somebody I know and who's part of the Discord or whatever, let me know and we can go crash them. It was really fun doing that yesterday with Jules. Blew the stream. I mean, she'd blown up on her own, but helped blow the stream up a little bit. Okay, so then the gold is definitely going on this part. I think I turn off 1, 5, and 6. Let's see how good my memory of reinforced door painting regions is. If I do this right, if I do it right, all the metal will be gold. If I do it wrong, then all the wood will be yellow, but we'll find out. Yeah, I did it right. Skills. Tell me I don't know my color painting regions. Get painted. And then we're putting white paint on those, and they are going to look fantastic. And I thought I'd already manualized these here. I didn't think these were going to open every time I walk past. Okay, that one is. Yeah. Coming together. Yep, none of these are opening when I get close. I must have done it for just about all of them. Alright, and then 1, 5, and 6, we are going to go pure white. So I'm going to slide out of this silver paint, and we're going to throw some white into the brush. And we'll go, boom, region 1, 5, 6, and that is all the wood bits. So let's take a look. Oh yeah! Tell me you don't dig that. Tell me this doesn't scream, I'm an Admiral. These are the same boats I did on my raft over on the Gaming Evolved one. Oh yeah. Oh, that just says, that screams wealth. That screams privilege. And white on these? I don't know. I don't know, guys, about these doors. I don't think I like them. It's because I did them navy, I think, over there. Which side I do the door on? Where's my, I have a scope or something? A little spyglass. I just want a spyglass over there and make my life easy. See if I can see the door. I can't remember what damn side I put it on. I think it's on this side. Did I do the door? What color did I do the door? I think I did it in navy. Where are the doors at? Oh, I did S plus doors. Did I? I guess I did. Okay, so that gives me the answer. I already tried the wood and decided I hated it on the other side of the build. So we knew the wood doesn't work. So let's go back to that S plus. Let's give that a try. I think that could look cool. Whoops. Okay, let's get that staircase back in here. Where's my ramps at? Yep. Get placed. Ooh, and I forgot about this, guys. There's a door down there. Okay, so let's just try doing a little swap out. Now, we get multiple snap points here, so it is not going to want to go where we want it to go unless, yeah, we start right there. And this. Ooh, even that doesn't want to play along. Okay, come on. Maybe we do this off the back and that makes it a slight difference? Oh, you can't. Okay, maybe we do... There's little problem solving you do along the way, guys, to try and fix your issues. So maybe if I run that down, and then maybe if we come across with this, and then maybe if I try and replace that, that will work. Let's take those two out, and at the very least, we'll find the spot. Yes. Okay. And then I don't need this stuff down here, really. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And obviously, we got some fixing up to do when we're done here. So what did I say it was? 2, 3, 4, and not 1. It's going to give us gold. Now, white again? Or is there another color that's going to look good? Like this isn't going to look good, right? This is going to be too much blue. I like that though. That's like the ultramarines almost, that blue and gold. I love that combo. I don't know. I don't know. I do like that combo, I'll tell you that though. Oh, that's a different shade. I can see it. I don't know, guys. Tell me. I guess I can start repairing damage here. And we're close to wrapping up anyway. We're on the home stretch. We're gonna bring this bad boy in. Yep. Oh, yes. Okay. Interesting. The way that I put the doors, it's like we're going to have to figure out how you get into and out of that place. But that looks good. Hi, Sarubo. What's up? So we're back up to 85 people watching. So many people called taco. Taco time. Oh, breakfast taco. What's up, Courtney? Enjoy your taco, my man. All right, guys, we got to figure that out. We got to figure that final detail out. I think that bit above the door has to go blue, And Joe, thank you, my man. You're hanging out for the whole stream. This is a busy season for Joe. He is one of my Patreon supporters, lives in the UK, farms crops and sheep. Or used to have sheep, I think just crops now. Anyway, but this is a busy time of year, so like he'll be on our Patreon server like crazy for a little while, and then he'll be like, just so you know, I'm not going to be around as much. I'm going to be working my butt off for a while. And I go, okay, cool, man. I hope I get to see you soon. And so when we first started the Patreon server, Joe was around like crazy, and then we got to like a harvesting season, and what would it have been, a planting season? The other one, Nature Guy. Hello, sir. Nature Guy, for those of you that are just sitting there, leaves the most positive comments. Love that dude's comments. Every time I see it, it's like, here's an idea, also have a fantastic day. Like, he makes a point of telling me to have a good day every time he leaves a comment. And I love it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll tell you what we could try. Well, 2, 3, 4, and not number 1. We could try this. Oh, that's not right. 2, 3, 4, not 5, not 1. What? Bring me this back out. That. We could try silver on there. No. We could try white on there. I don't know. I think the gold was key. Final detail. Do the corner ceiling and connect the small walkway to it. Okay. Do the corner ceiling and connect the small walkway to it, which will create a railing that will stick out on both sides. Zachary, silver, sorry. Oh, someone wants wood on the doors. Okay, because we could do that. What we could do is, they're going to be a pain to replace, so ideally I don't have to replace them. Just because Ark. So we're not going to, I was going to say, let's look at the naked unpainted color, but no thanks. Not if I have to go back and replace all this crap again. That was just not worth the effort. Nope. Okay, that doesn't want to go where it is. So why don't we try that, though? Why don't we try and give people what they're looking for? Try a little brown on the 156. And then maybe back to gold, I think, is probably what you're after. Or your wife is after, Zachary. I love that you guys are hanging out, watching with your wives. That is so cool that people are just got the whole crew together. Because I see that sometimes going like, oh, my wife and I were watching this, or my girlfriend and I were watching. Yeah. Okay, I got another plan if we want to try it. I'm going to spawn in another color or two. Because we're pretty much there, guys. We're on the we're on the home stretch. No backseat builders, Sam says. Sam, no, the patron. What's up, brother? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's try tan. Whoops, why did I not? Maybe I already had it out. Someone wanted a cedary look, and I'm not sure how we create that. I don't know, guys. I really don't know how to do this. I don't know how to complete this. It's a pain right now. I think I definitely need that gold back on this door. It's the offset color, and I think it has to be the white or the silver, I think. But you're right, you do want it to stand out from the stuff on either side. So maybe there's another color in there. Maybe we try a parchment. Maybe we try something totally off base. So let's try a little. A little of this. I don't know, guys. I am a little stumped. A catwalk. Oh, I know what you mean now, brother. I know what you mean. Let's try that, because that might give me what I'm looking for. It might be too much, but it might be perfect. We'll try a wooden catwalk. So what Blinnemans was saying was he thinks I can catwalk to create that line just off the top. But catwalks snap in such a strange way. Is this even going to play along like I want it to? It depends on what I'm snapping it to. Okay, so I'll tell you how you fix that. If I have a... that one, and I snap to it. And then I can take it out, like so. And like so. Is that what you were thinking, sir? I know it's wood and not stone, but I think we could certainly make that work for us. And we got to be coming to the home stretch. This playlist is going to start kicking into final... Yes, it is. I knew it. I knew we were on it. We're bringing it home, guys. We got like 2 or 3 songs left, and then we'll wrap this baby up. So your good call, Blinn. I think this is going to do the trick, man. It looks a little different. Maybe slate gray. Maybe we want to go slate gray on it, so it doesn't look quite so blue. Let's try that real quick, okay? I'm sure I already have it on me. Slizzate. Yeah. Slate on wood can go well with navy on stone. They're not going to look that far. Like, that looks closer almost. And the navy actually looks in color-wise. Yeah, I think I'm leaving that for now. I think this is what you meant, Blinn. You let me know if it's not. Good call on this, though. It's giving me that look I wanted. If only we had a stone catwalk, right? Come on, S+. You gotta figure that out for us if Vanilla's not gonna do it. Yep. Yes. Oh, an unpainted door down here. Okay, guys, give me your thoughts on that front door. This is coming up to the last chance. Dude, thank you for hanging out, Zach. It's been awesome, dude. Fun stream. And Jules, what's up? Jules, are you going to stream again? Can we do this again? I got like 3-4 songs left. If you wanna kick something off, we'll come crash you again. That would be so much fun. Yeah, we're on the home stretch of our playlist for sure, and I'm almost done the build, so there'll be no sense to keep going unless I'm just delaying and trying to buy time so that we can go crash a little Jules' Haven stream. She's on Twitch. By the way, Jules, watching your stream yesterday made me realize I gotta figure out a way to step up my game, what I do here, because it's not... Your stream is so smooth. You just type exclamation point YouTube and you get your YouTube channel. Because people come in here all the time, they go, how do I find this guy's whatever? And then I rely on Joe to tell people. I think that's the look. I think I went back to the white. I think so. Joshua, do you mean a tutorial for this house? I don't really do step-by-step tutorials unless it's going to work for everybody on the planet, including console people. And console people cannot do half of what we did with this build today. But damn, guys, I dig. Yeah. This music is leading me to believe we're on a home stretch. These are all outro songs. Yeah. Maybe a desk? Maybe we do a little desk and chair combo. And let me peek at my... Let me peek over here. No, it doesn't look like I see any messages over there. Okay. You guys let me know. She went silent in chat, so maybe she's scrambling to get ready. But if Jules looks like she's going to start a stream, we will definitely go watch it. And if not, we'll just wrap this baby up. Why is it? It's not called a desk, idiot. I'm searching for desk. Wooden table it's called. Thank you. And we'll throw a little paint on this so it stands out. And we'll go straight back to the wall here. I'm thinking the top of the table in white. The underside in navy. Ooh, and is region 5 isn't like little hardware bits, is it? No. Region 5 has to be white as well. Oops. I was hoping it was these little bolts. I was hoping I could do those in gold. That's not what it is, right? No. Okay. Yep. Okay. Clan raid. Well, thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. Maybe I will make a move over to Twitch. I don't know, guys. I like it on YouTube, but I would very much like to have you guys in multiple places. YouTube could just someday go, "Hey, we don't want you part of this anymore. Get rid of your channel." And then it's gone. And then how do you guys find me? We got the Discord, you got me on Twitter, but if I had subscribers in 2 places, I think I'd be a happy man. I'd love that. So Twitch is a reality. We could also do Mixer. A lot of my friends on Mixer. Mixer's an easy place to start. But watching Jules' stream yesterday, Twitch is a community. It totally, like, she got people she's met over there that are mainly streamers that help you grow and help send their people over that host your stream, all kinds of stuff. It was great. Okay, that doesn't look right, does it? No. Someone said lighter shade of brown. I'm pretty sure what we did the first time was brown. It just came out dark as hell. Yeah, it's just very dark. I can't imagine what the mud looks like compared to that. Okay, another color we could try. I'm sure I have a solution for us here, certain of it. Gimme. Okay, a little slate gray. What? Oh, is it already done? Oh, I don't know. There we go. Or just navy. Maybe it's just navy. God dang. That might be the answer. Just make it match everything else. Yeah, probably. Bummer that doesn't stick out the front though, but it's a cool concept, and Blinnemans gave us the solution with the catwalks. Man, sunlight hitting it. I think we're good, guys. I think home stretch. Check that out. Let's walk. And tell me. Be sure to tell me what you're thinking. Okay. I will once again, because we're coming to the end of the stream, say thank you to my Patreon supporters. I know a dozen of you guys have been hanging out in the stream this morning. I can do this because of you. You guys are game changers. Now, if you cannot choose to support the channel with $1 or $2 a month, don't stress. If you watch, if you enjoy, if you like, if you share, if you comment, you are doing all the things I need you to do, and you are helping this little channel grow. You're a big part of it. So, no matter which side of this you're on, guys, I love and appreciate you. You're making a dream come true for this guy right here. Hopefully, we keep enough people watching. We get enough people into this channel and into watching me build an Ark that I can make this my thing forever. Well, not forever, but for a while. We can make this our jam. Every Saturday, Sunday morning, we'll do a little Ark. So tune in next week. Definitely Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I can say for sure that those are streams that will be happening. One of those will be on the Patreon server, and I might get my girl Jules to hang out. We had talked about that. And the other one will be either here or maybe Raleigh and I can head over and do a Gaming Evolved stream. That would be fun too. How close am I coming up to the end of this playlist? Let's see. Oh, there's still songs left. I thought I was much closer to the end. Okay, well, I don't know. We got 76 people watching. You guys want me to end, or is there stuff we can go look at or walk around? If we get time left on the playlist, I don't mind riding it out. I'm in no hurry. What time is it IRL? 1:30. Okay, well, at some point I gotta go clean myself up. I work this afternoon. Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? We'll figure it out. So my plan for the next little while, and shout out once again, guys, to Logic servers. They make this place free for me, so if you ever need a server, click on that link in the description, save 20%. Shout out to those people. Those people are you guys on the Patreon and those guys on Logic. They're making life easy for me. How good is this? This whole town is coming together. I like it. Let's head up near the back. Let's go up the back way. Got some cute little stuff stacked in here. We got our little wildflower gardens, yeah. But yeah, all this stuff grew back and I can't break it. I can't break the ferns. I can't break the trees. I can't chop the trees. I can't break the rocks. It makes no sense. Another little wildflower garden. Too busy, some people said. The boulevard is something we got to work on one of these streams, because I've had a lot of suggestions about that since we started there. Thanks, Crackers, coming tuning in. What's up, Crackers? You were towards the end of this. And Courtney Chan back from the tacos. Love it. Yeah, guys. Okay, so you know what? I gotta probably take down the old Admiral's house. This was the test version, and I'm pretty sure it's not staying put here. So if I grab... Do I still have a pistol here? Yes, I do. So we'll take this down. We'll wrap this thing up very shortly, guys. I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna call a day on this. Whoops. Okay. Let's keep doing this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's right. And I'm just trying to make some space for us here. Get rid of this. This was the test version. I think we did it. We at least did as good as this. You can see the difference. You can see that blue, right? That's the one thing I lost by doing your arrow method, Blinwins. And I think we can take the whole damn thing out. I don't know what we're going to end up putting here. This is, I think, the position for a road. And I just needed a hidey little hole so I could test build it and get a picture for the thumbnail, because I knew we'd be building this morning. So yeah, if we're building on stream now, hopefully I can pre-build it, get a nice thumbnail version, know exactly how to build it, and then we'll just tag team it. But, oh yeah, fill me in more on my thoughts, guys. I got thoughts about doing some total vanilla soon. I think that would be fun. I got people begging for it, which it surprises me. I didn't think we'd all, this late, 2 years in, we'd all be going, please play the most basic version of Ark. But people really do want that. They really do want the most basic version of Ark sometimes. And it's because, yeah, I guess it translates for everybody. And that's why, yeah, I mean, this series definitely doesn't. This series is about, you kind of have to have a PC to play the way I play. But yeah. No, maybe vanilla. I really want to build like a traditional American farm. Big red barn, big green and white farmhouse, horse stable, silos. That's a project that's been bouncing around in my head. Pardon me and my raspiness, but for too long. And so that's a project I would like to take on at some point. And I think that would be a fun one to do total vanilla. I feel like there's not much with a farmhouse I wouldn't be able to do, and there's not many crazy tricks I'd wish I was able to do kicking around a farm like this. Something like this would be cool. I can definitely think of some scenarios that would be cool if we went and worked on a farm, but it's something we can do. And then, like I said, we can always live stream here from Cole Harbor, where we're building the whole city. And then other times we can we could do like the episodes, the episodic ones, from the farm. I don't know. Thoughts, work in progress. On this version, I painted the wood, this underside in silver. I don't know, might be better. We did pure navy on the other side. And this version of the roof is certainly the easier one. It looks good too, so you could totally build this one. It's just the house was a little small. To go from like a 3x3 to a 4x4, it didn't look quite right. So I appreciate Blinn giving me that suggestion. I think we did better on the new version. And we're taking this down, and the old Admiral's house is almost gone. Beautiful. We'll stop in at the new one before we call this a day. I'm loving it. Still 78 people watching. Guys, that's crazy. This just makes me want to make a real habit out of this on the weekends. If we can go from 70 to 100 people watching to a couple hundred to, 1,000, who knows where we could go from here. It would be amazing to build up a nice regular live audience doing the same stream every weekend. Something definitely on my to-do list, and hopefully now I have the schedule, the repetitive schedule I need to be able to do this. Okay. I forget what the purpose of this is. I think I was just trying to hide it and give myself an idea of what it would look like if there were buildings along there. And look at this idiot. You ready to get deleted? Get deleted. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm coming up to the end here, guys. This is not the very end of the playlist, but it's very close. Boom. And long stream today. Long stream. Keeping this going. Grab a couple walls, and we'll fix up this damage. So for here, this area, I think eventually I want to have like townhousey type buildings. And I had first thought this would be the good spot for the Admiral's house. But then I figured instead of making it close to the water, I should pick like an elegant and an impressive location. But I think it would be cool to have a road going out this way once I can break rocks again on this server whenever that happens. Because if you go this way, I mean, like, you could just keep going, right? Do another little mushroom cottage right here, and then come down here, and somewhere around here we got these big natural rocks. Maybe the road takes a right turn. The road brings us down this way. Like, this is where we could go. We could go a long way here if we decided to. And like, look where we are. How damn far are we from? Yeah, like that's just following a straight path back for a road, and that could bring you all the way around to here. We'll have the wharfs wrapping around. Are you gonna mess me up? I hope not. Okay, there we go. I have the ability to just delete things at a moment's notice. So if anything gets too dangerous, get deleted. Like that Gallimimus looking dangerous? You looking dangerous? Whoop! I didn't do it properly. But the same tool I'm using to just delete building pieces. Boom! Get deleted, Gallimimus, you idiot. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A road starting here, going up that way, with buildings on this side separating you from the docks. That would be the... Whoops, excuse me. Smacking the mic silly. That would be the eventual version. Can somebody remind me how to do auto-hide? How I can hide that little chat? It's an apostrophe or... It's a backslash? I got it. Never mind. But this area, this is an area that people want to work on. So one thing people had said, well, the first thing that needs to change is I need to take them all out and start fresh. Basically, somewhere around this point, I built on a stupid, like you can see the line. There's the line, right? We're on it right now. We're on it right now. We're in the center. You can see I'm not on the line. Here's the line. I'm walking straight down the middle of the line, and I'm not running into trees. So all these will need to come out in order to straighten that up. But the one suggestion I had from people, and this rock has to go. I have to be able to get rid of this rock, or I have to redesign this whole road. But the way it works now, it doesn't. Like if I go like this. Ooh, almost spilled coffee again. That was like 2 weeks ago I did that. Oh, that was rough. But if I do this, watch this. So I've had this rock broken in the past. Oh, and I guess this guy's going to need some weight because I weigh an insane amount. What do I weigh right now? 4,000. I can carry as much as your biggest Bronto. All right, so you'll see, watch this. Watch how quick the weight goes up. I've just got the stats insane. So as soon as he can carry 5,000, I'll be happy. There you go. So now we can walk around on this fool. You can tell that he actually... What? How do you not walk around? Did I not give you enough? Okay. There you go. So his weight's crazy. So he should be able to break this. Why can't I move? There we go. He should be able to break this. And he's hitting it, I think. And just nothing happens. It doesn't make any sense. Like, watch this one. You can definitely break this one. Maybe in your head you're going, that one's too big to be broken. I know I've broken it before, but he's hitting them and just nothing happens. You get the sound, you get little particles coming off, but nothing works. If I spawn in a pick, I can't break it. So if you know the answer, I asked a rally and he didn't know the answer. He did not know how to fix that. But maybe if I ghost into the middle of it, maybe the hitbox is the wrong shape. If I ghost into the middle of it with a Doedicurus, we can do it, but I don't know. So this boulevard, I'm thinking we keep it like this up till here, but then the one suggestion people got is split it. So instead of trying to, because my road gets wider up here, so instead of trying to stay centered, they were like, put one in this row and one in this row and have 2 rows of trees, which could totally work. And actually, while we're here, let's take some of this out because I know it needs to come out. And we'll work on this in the future. But the other suggestion people had was decorate up these little crop plots that you've used to plant your trees in. They said decorate them up like you decorate your flower gardens, which would be pretty sick. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think we're on the home stretch. I think my next song is probably the wrap-up song, and we'll get the hell out of here. Bummer that we're not invading Jules' stream. It's because you loaded in an old save and your game thinks the rock is there. You might be screwed. You're right. Okay, so that is what it is, Court. That is what it is. I took this. We moved from Host Havoc over to Logic, and I think you're with Nitrato, right? But anyway. So do you think if I tried to go break a rock I've never broken before it would break? Is that how this would work? But it's only the ones that... Interesting, dude. Well, I might have to live with that then. I might be stuck living with that. I don't think I've ever come out here. So let's try a little... It's possible I... Oh, this is inventory full. No. Well, we can try this real quick. Like I said, we're just about wrapping her up here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I wish we were invading somebody, but I don't know anyone who's streaming right now. And primitive. Why did I do primitive of all the options? Yeah, see, I get nothing. And I know I've never knocked down all these trees before. Like, there are trees here I've never... Yeah, so it's just... I can't do anything. I wonder if I go to a whole new area if that would work. Anyway, this is the outro song for Building Evolved now. We do this for all the episodes. We do it for the streams. Little Bob Ross talking over. Couldn't be a more perfect option. This is a song by DJ Quads called Be Happy. And I love it. I dig it. It makes me happy. Yep. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, I think we're gonna call it. I appreciate everybody hanging out. The chat was amazing today. If you're watching the live stream replay, click the little the little notification button. The one that lets you know that I'm live streaming. And I like to quote, I've been wanting to quote Bob Ross occasionally. When people play this game with me, they'll leave comments like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? I can't get my build looking exactly like yours. Bob Ross has a great line. He says, it's your world. You're the creator. And I like to think the same thing with this. It's like, yeah, you watch, maybe you pick up a tip or a trick or a who knows what. Maybe you pick up some little detail that you didn't otherwise know from this forest cottage or from the Admiral's house. But it's your world. You're the creator. If you can't build it just like this, I don't want you to. Build your version of it. Make it better. Make it beyond anything I could do. Take it to a whole new level. Take what I've given as a little inspiration and show me how to do it better. I would love to see that from people. You know what? I'm not done outroing. I just want to say I want to keep talking. There's one more outro song after this one, and it's a good one too. So let's do that. This is what I usually outro to Patreon streams with. Yeah, come and get your love, baby. And thank you to my patrons. Thank you to Logic. I've said it enough times, but we did it. Another live stream done. If you guys are looking for me to live stream, it'll be next weekend. So tune in Saturday morning, Sunday morning, sometime around here. One of them will make a regular habit of hanging around the Patreon server. One of them will either do creative building or we'll go play on Gaming Evolved and hang out with Arali and some other YouTubers. Yeah. And then for the videos this week, guys, Monday, something sick coming your way. Arali and I have one of the most unique builds I have ever done coming your way. It is a sleek, cosmopolitan office building It is epic. Wait till you see it. It is like nothing you've ever seen, really. It is a diamond-shaped glass and stone office. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. So that is tomorrow, probably in the morning around 10 a.m. I might do another suicide guide video this week. If I do, it won't be like 5 or 15 minutes like the first ones, because not a lot of people are watching that series. What I will do is like a longer half-hour one. So if you're watching and enjoying that series, we can keep plowing through those dreams, but instead of doing 1 or 2 an episode, I'm gonna just do like 5 or 6 or 7. We'll just pound them out. We'll do a big 30-40 minute episode for the people who dig that series. And then after that, I'm gonna get a little tour lined up on the Geek server. I'm gonna go see Jendia's castle in a video on the center server, Castle Rock, and I'm gonna go see Tonka's town hall on Ragnarok for a video, and then we'll have to come back here and build. We'll have to do another episode 23. Will be next week sometime, probably late in the week. Friday or Saturday like we did this week. What do we do? Go back to the church, work on a new area, or switch gears completely. Go vanilla and go work on a farm. Move to the farm. Start a farm somewhere. So those are all your options, guys. You know what's coming this week. Thank you. The Get Your Love is the perfect song, because you guys are giving me all the love in the world. So that does it. I'm done, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Ark Building Evolved. I'm UniteTheClans, and I think our stream is officially over. That's it. If you are new and you happen to join the Patreon because of one of these streams, you will get a message from me at some point. And if you're already a part of it, you guys are, like I said, changing my world. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Much love.